Lobbyists are required to register and report spending with the Senate Office of Public Records. We now have information on the most recent quarter that ended in June. In a 3-month period, an astonishing amount of money spent on lobbying. One of the biggest issues, the debt ceiling negotiations and potential fiscal cuts. Lisa Sylvester has the story.
Senate lobbying disclosure records show more than 140 groups, including aircraft owners, farmers, unions, physicians, oil companies, and realtors, all lobbying to save tax breaks or prevent spending cuts. Stakeholders in the debate are spending millions. Here's what a few groups shelled out in just a 3-month period from April to June, lobbying the government on various issues, including the debt ceiling. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, $9 million. The AARP, $4.6 million. ExxonMobil, $3.8 million. Pfizer, $3.5 million. American Bankers Association, $2.3 million. AFL-CIO, $880,000. The Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, $730,000. And the American Farm Bureau, $560,000. The Sunlight Foundation, a government watchdog group, says there's a lot riding on the deficit negotiations.
Basically, Washington spends a lot of money. It's the biggest customer in the world. So businesses, labor unions, all kinds of other interests, they want the spending to continue.
Mary Kay Thatcher is a lobbyist with the American Farm Bureau. Farmers are staring at a potential cut in government subsidies ranging from $11 billion to $30 billion.
Well, it's tough to keep up on, and certainly we're worried about how much gets cut. We're very much for getting a whole lot closer to a balanced budget, but we'd like to only give our share and not more than our fair share.
The National Association of Realtors spent $7.1 million lobbying in the second quarter of this year. That's nearly double what they spent over the same period last year. Realtors are worried the mortgage interest deduction for homeowners could be eliminated.
If the mortgage interest deduction went away or were severely curtailed, it would just add one more level of uncertainty to an already uncertain housing market, and we likely see home prices decline even further if homeowners and home buyers couldn't take advantage of the deduction going forward.
With potentially $3 trillion in federal deficit cuts on the line, special interest groups are angling to have their say on what is in and what is out.
The lobbying spending numbers are through June. The foundation anticipates when the next quarterly reports come out in the fall, they'll also show a huge bump in the money spent on lobbying.